Would you like to watch this? Oh, I was just kind of getting an idea of where the line is. But right now, right here is the pipe in the ground. Okay? So...
You want to sit on your little seat? Can you record this?
I am.
Okay.
So I go down under the pipe, or under the ground here, and right away we're into clay tile.
Yeah.
I'm only going out just about maybe a foot or so, and then the line starts to turn towards the left, so it'd be going parallel to the walkway. Now right here is a little bit of what we call an offset, where you got almost looks like maybe a hole in the side of the pipe or something right there.
Now there's water just loose.
A little bit just laying here.
That's
yes.
not too bad. I mean,
no, we see worse than that.
Okay.
But see here how the edge of this next pipe here doesn't quite line up with the pipe we're in. But again, that's not a terrible thing. So now I'm headed.
Is this getting narrower and narrower?
No. Now I'm headed toward the street. In fact, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go out.
Is that a root
coming
through?
Yep. This
is all still clay.
Yeah, because it's put in 2-foot sections. This
is put in how many hundreds of years ago?
Oh, a lot. See, and here's another where a joint is like separating a little bit, but again, that's not a real terrible thing. Got a little bit of water lying on the bottom here.
Is that
now,
bad?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to locate this section here and find out where we're at.
Oh, okay. My husband's kind of Hey, Blake? I don't know if you, he keeps running into Okay, now we'll look some more here. There's a few little roots on the side there. Where's that? Is that all root?
Yeah, it's like a little flap. It's like a little door.
Okay. But it wouldn't be blocking.
No. And there's just a few coming in up from the top of the pipe.
Yeah. lot right there.
Yeah, I
but
know.
It's not. Now you've gone another how much further?
Okay, I'm about 42 feet now. Whatever this is I'm coming up to.
You're underwater, aren't you?
Now the camera is actually dropping, and I'm looking straight down.
So there's a hole?
It almost looks like what we call a trap. In other words, the line will be coming along like this, and it'll go down and back up and out like a U. And it's almost as if I'm going down into the bottom. And that's what it kind of felt like to me, but the thing that's throwing me off is we have never made any mention of it or you felt anything like this before in previous years. We've always just run our cable right out and gotten right through with big blades and everything. And now today I can't. I'm stopping at this point. It's like I'm burrowing.
And you can't keep up above it?
Like I'm going straight down and just burrowing getting around.
What is this? It looks like marble or, I mean, it's...
Yeah, I know, I see that. It's like little...
Is that water or is that...
No,
is that like...
chips?
Chips of pebbles? And
yeah. I'm going to run some water here and see. I mean, if it's here, it's always been here, and we've never...
So, but you're not...
So I'm not for certain that maybe something has gone wrong.
Something's collapsed?
It's possible. There's definitely, I mean, that it looks like to me, because here's a water line. Where the water level always would sit. If I pull back, you can see the water I'm running. See, it's like a river flowing through the bottom of the pipe.
So this is the water that you just turned on.
Now I'm underwater. Probably not. But see, that's the only thing that bothers me, is why am I underwater at this point? Usually a trap, you're not in water until you go to drop into it.
Is it
and
really building up now?
That's why I'm wondering if something... Now, the water shouldn't get any higher than this, but I'm just wondering if something...
So your camera's underwater right now.
Yeah, and see, this is like the edge of a pipe here. It's like I'm coming right out the end of a pipe, and
it's not, so it's like broken?
It's possible something has shifted and broken here.
How do we confirm one way or another? Because this is going to have to, we're going to have to...
It would have to be dug up.
Yeah, exactly, and we want to avoid... I think my phone's ringing, Blake. My phone is over in the dining room. It's ringing. On the pass-through to the bar.
I don't know if the pipe just maybe takes a dive here to get deep enough to... Well, it's about 5 feet deep up where we're at, so I don't know how deep the... But like I say, the only things that bother me is, number one, we've never made any mention of a possible trap here before, and we've never felt any problem getting through the line until today.
Yeah, what about it?
And
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Now I'm holding the water here high.
High?
Yeah, I mean, normally the water level should be right down on the bottom of the pipe. But the water level, I've got this much water lying in the pipe, but it's not getting any deeper than that.
Well, isn't it just a matter of...
And then when I go around this, it's like there's an edge of a pipe, like the next piece of pipe has come apart or fallen off or something.
Mm-hmm. And so where does the pipe go? Collapse? So you can't get out to where you've always
No.
So where's our sewage going? Well, I have no idea what I'm really looking at, but it's not looking. I'm just wondering where everything is going. If the pipe's broken, it's like it collapsed on
Yeah,
itself.
well, back here, if I pull back far enough, it almost looks here like you can see that, like it's the start of an elbow, which would, indicate maybe a trap. But like I say, I don't know why we've never made mention of it or had any problem any other year.
And why would, and was this common back in the time to have traps?
Yes, there are a lot of traps up here, but I just don't like the way that it looks like, this is the, but now, I don't know, it looks like I'm start to go up and around it.
Is that what the girls said if you wanted to go on the boat?
No, thank you.
Can you call them on your phone, or do you want me to?
No, I don't want to go on the boat. Would love to, but
Yeah, I'm certain now that probably I don't think there's anything broken, but I don't know what's going on the other side of it.
yeah, and you can't get the camera through either?
No. The camera typically won't negotiate a trap, but it's possible that it's a bigger, like a 6-inch, and in that case our cables usually will go through them, but I'm certain that there's a trap there, but
just one second.
There may be
I'm dealing with Roto-Rooter. I'm not going on the boat. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks.
But the reason the water level's holding so high here is there may be a problem on the back side of the trap that we can't see going up the other side.
Is there another way to get in there?
No.
If you go through the sewer from the street?
No, because in order to do that, your line would have to come directly into where there's a manhole. And usually the manholes are at the intersections and you come in between them.
So how do we find out what's happening on the other side of it?
Well, like I say, the only way I know of would be to dig a hole. And I can tell you where this is.
And who would dig a hole?
I would probably call like I've done this before, you know, and
I know you have.
the camera doesn't have the capability to go around. But yeah, I can see it's a trap.
So then you're showing me it's a trap, just like that thing you showed me in the thing.
We're looking in, and we're looking down, and we're seeing the bottom of it here, where
that's the bottom of the trap.
It's the bottom where it starts to curve up. And what happens if I shove the camera here? The camera starts to curve up too, but then for some reason it doesn't come out the other side. So there's something going on that other side.
Okay,
so we're kind of blind here.
He's gotten out as far as there's a white right by the root of that tree. He's sprayed in this area white. All we can do, when he's been trying to rotor-root in the years past, he gets there and he's able to go, and he's able to go straight out 100 feet or more.
Yeah.
And
today I can't.
And he says there's a trap. So basically you got a line that's going out there, and then right before that tree, he says there's a trap, and it's not uncommon. It's like a trap insect, something like that. But he can't get the other side of that trap.
Right. My cable's going down on the bottom, and it's starting to go up the other side, and then it stops. And I'm not pulling back any sign of roots. I did play around with it a lot, and one time I did jump through it and got all the way out to 100 feet, but it was real hard. And then when I pulled back and tried to do it again, I couldn't. And so I don't know what's going on the other side of it there.
Well, he doesn't know what.
So, definitely confirmed a trap. And it's apparently not a hard one because we've never made mention of it in the past. Never even felt it. Until today, now where I can't get through it. Yeah.
Now, do you have your rotor-rooter in there with the camera? Probably not.
No.